Three words to describe the exchange are innovative, informal, and powerful.
Professional, valuable, informative.
Engaging, potent, and rewarding.
When I arrived, there was a itinerary for me for the 2 days printed out, so I didn't actually have to take notes as which vendors I was going to be meeting with. It was all automatically compiled for me, so that made it very easy.
The conference was set up very well, from time allocated for meeting directly with the delegates, listening to talks, and networking. It's usually very difficult to get enough networking time in, and the conference organizers did an excellent job of providing enough time for casual interaction in a network environment.
Networking opportunities are some of the best that I've experienced at a conference. You guys do a really good job of putting the individuals, the attendees at the conference, in a place to just naturally network.
But during the day, there's always an opportunity where you can break out of a more formal mode and go and chat and just talk with people. And the whole event has been quite informal, which again I find particularly useful. So just to approach somebody normally at a seminar and an exhibition can be quite difficult. The whole concept of this event is to network, is to break down the barriers. So I think it does that particularly effectively.
The one-to-one business meetings here are really truly one-to-one business meetings. You're not in a booth with 5 people waiting in line and 8 people having conversations at the same time. So you're engaged with the vendor, talking about what your needs are, what you need from them, and what they're planning on doing in the future. So you're getting much better information from the vendors in this environment.
I think the value of the meetings is that we get to see a lot of people in a short amount of time. If we were to try and see those people, it might take us 2 to 3 months to get to see them because they're busy, we're busy. So having people that are interested and have projects or are looking to start projects, having them at one event like this is always a benefit.
Most of the meetings that we had in the last 2 days were with people who are either directly responsible for programs or they're speaking on behalf of colleagues who are responsible for those programs. So for us, the one-to-one meeting was an opportunity to better understand those organizations, their decision processes, and their business drivers.
The fact that the people that sat in front of us are decision makers means we can get down to brass tacks very, very quickly indeed, and that's particularly helped. And very easy, therefore, for us as salespeople to make the next progression forward.
The quality and seniority of the attendees at this conference was somewhat impressive. I've been to several laboratory informatics conferences over the years, and this is one of the ones that does stand out. There's a lot of fairly senior individuals that have good insight into problems, into best practices, as well as to what's working well within their organizations.
The nice thing about coming to Smart Labs is actually that you're able to meet fellow colleagues but on different platforms. So from my side, I have a consumer background, but it's interesting to meet the pharma people and see the similarities. So it's putting me together with all my peers. It's been really useful.
The interactions that you get at SmartLab Exchange are very unique than any interaction you're going to get at most other typical traditional conferences that you do today. The conversations you have are very targeted, the program is very targeted, there's a very nice related theme.
To have industry leaders giving presentations, for example, Gartner this morning, superb overview of what's happening in the informatics business. Nice to be able to align, our goals with such a thought leader such as Gartner. But then you've got vendor presentations, you've got customer presentations in there. So that mix really keeps it alive and a whole vibrant session, if you like.
The exchange has been a very valuable experience, and I know that this is the second year that someone from our company has attended, and it's definitely the recommendation moving forward is to always have an attendee at this conference. It's very valuable to keep in touch with the industry as a whole and where things are going, and to be a part of the whole, guiding the future.
So I would describe this meeting as being, number 1, well organized, 2, crisply executed, and 3, and most important to us, having a positive business outcome.